Okay, so that wasn't too bad, was it? What we went through and took a look at in this particular module was what was the purpose of attempting to do a session hijack during the pen test environment. Again, what we're trying to accomplish here is to not only determine which sessions on targets can be overtaken, but also see if we can discover what authentications or the authentication processes that could be bypassed. We also went through and took a look at the different steps that we would go through. Again, we might be successful at one of these steps, but we need to make sure we cover all of them. We're trying to be as thorough as possible in our pen test environment. So obviously we need to go through and locate a session. Then we can try to sniff sessions between two targets, see if we can crack the session ID encryption. And whether or not we're able to do that, we could obviously try to do a session fixation attack by starting off with a piece of phishing email. We could then try to make a connection with one of those targets based off their responses, and then try to collect different session IDs. Again, just secretly, we're just watching the sessions go through, and then based off what we've collected, we would try to predict a new ID. And if we're able to predict one correctly, we could then try to do a replay. And of course, probably your favorite part of the whole module was looking at the picture of me brute forcing the session ID. Maybe I should have done the whole module this way, huh? And then of course we again talked about documentation and how important it is. Okay, so now that we've covered that section of the pen test, our next section is going to be talking about how we target web servers.